So don't worry about your arms to start off with, just think about the legs here. So that feet dropping back and pushing back into back stance. So bend, right leg back, into back stance. Slow. Each. Okay, and again. So make sure like you're not sticking your bum out, let your toes rise, heel rise, drop, and push. Knee. Good, and one more time. And like, don't worry about going any sort of distance back, but make sure you are pushing it. So that feeling, sending that right hip back and fully back into that stance. So, okay, good, and again. So arms, think right hand going straight up and back to hikite, yeah? So right hand up and straight back. At the same time, your left hand is going to make a circular movement, yeah? So also you keep pressing block from the outside in. So tying together with the stance. Each. Very good. And then just like check your stance here. So for instance, don't let that left hip be kicking out. Hip at that right angle, yeah? So foot, knee, and hip on a straight line. Foot, knee, and hip on a straight line. One more time. It's like, this is really difficult, yeah? But, like, I'll probably look at this in the Kumite class next. But what I don't want to see is first then punch. Front foot first, yeah? So now, front foot, back foot. Yoriashi would drive up that back leg here. So make sure the movement is initiating from this back leg and pushing in to start, yeah? Hey! Yeah. Good. Like, more effective, more useful, and much sharper, yeah? So try one more. So just like in your kumite, you wouldn't want to open yourself up with that front leg movement. Say, push it. Ah! Like that traditional application, Joe throws Yaksuhi, like this feeling, and then armbar. Yeah. Or like Scott Sensei's application, which I much prefer, like the right hook comes, you're here, and then this way, yeah? Thanks, Joe. He loves it. So that feeling, yeah? So even if pull, and then all this headlock feeling, yeah? Which I think is more useful, but you're certainly not going to be coming that high up, yeah? Like high shooting. Some people make this an MP, where they keep the fist right close to the chest, but I think more likely sort of like that Kagasuki, slightly in for that rising feeling in. Yeah. Okay, so I guess similar to what we were talking about with Yoriashi, try not to start to turn, leaving that foot behind. Try and initiate a movement with that inner thigh muscle squeeze. Yeah, so I'm going to push my left hip, squeeze my left thigh, which is going to send that round. Yeah, it makes the turn that much sharper, utilizing both legs. Open the chest and round. Okay, very good. And then from there, you're going to make this double punch here. So right hand is going to go to Jodan, left hand is going to go to Chudan. Yeah? I think your upper body is open and you're going to close here. We've been talking about this a lot recently, yeah, guys. So it's feeling of open, closing, sending right hand to Chudan, right hand to Jodan, left to Chudan. As we make this double punch. Hey! Yeah, good. Then from here, you're going to lift. Your right ear is going to attack. He's getting at the same time. You're going to close both hands up. Think forearm in front of your eyes. Don't lift to the extent like you're starting to strain. Your elbow starts to come apart. Just forearms in front. So you lift that right knee. Stop! And then push forward into front stance. Kakuwaku Shi. Excellent. So, like, try not to drop your arms as you start to turn direct. Yeah. So, like I said, open that chest. Just think one covering Chudan, one covering Jodan as you pull and finish. So, open, close, open. Yeah. Bench. Yeah, very good. And then use that opening, that shoulder pulling back, then closing the pecs as make stuff fun. Right hand on the top. And then up, yeah? So closing, like as we often talk about when we make a Maigari, like you're doing a sit-up, yeah? So closing your abs to get that knee lift very fast, at the same time closing your pecs to get these arms up. And then make sure you're not falling down. Yeah? Your left knee should still be slightly bent. So think dropping, pushing as you make this kakiwaki shi. From here, don't just use one side. Yeah? Think this whole right side closing in down. Then I'm going to use this to make that left step. So full preparation, left hand hikite, right hand coming up, right foot turning, right leg loaded, and driving to that left side. Bench! Yeah, very good, very good. Just try one more. As you do that, if I exaggerate, try not to like lift. Yeah? In. Yeah, don't let that left side come up. Ha! Yeah. Good. Then it's yagi empty. So you're in full hammy. That left side is fully in. Right side fully back, particularly low grade here. Don't want to see this. Don't want to see this. Lock that right arm back. Agi empty. Rising elbow. Your left hand's going to hikite. And you're going to strike up. Yeah? Don't allow your fist to come away. Yeah? Imagine you're close. Your fist comes out. It's not going to be your elbow strike. It's going to be your fist. So keep that close. Palm facing your ear. Elbow higher than your fist. Hey! Cool. And back to the start. Okay, so you're going to do the kick and punch, yeah? So a good knee lift. Timing the kick with the punch. Recover. Step into kibarachi. Gyaksu. Knee. So think about how you're lifting this knee. Yeah, guys. So like the feeling is my opponent is there, I've blocked, I've caught, whatever. So don't think like, don't bring the weight back. I'm just doing this to demonstrate it. But don't feel like lifting straight up and then you have to turn and then you have to push it. From here, just feel this squeezing in and then directly out there. So that you're cutting out the middleman. That's the first point. Yes. So think about how you're preparing the kick, how you're sending the kick out. The second point, this is the same as Kanyondan, yeah, where your foot lands a split second first and then rotating. So I think your foot is landing a split second first and then fully rotating to that punch here. So this is not like Kagezuki, not short punch as much as you can without losing that knee. Fully rotating to that Gyaksuki. Yeah? Ready? Relax your hands. Relax your hands. Okay, so like I'm going to tell you to move your legs, but certainly the senior grades, like you're trying to think, especially in this kata yet, that your leg movement is a consequence of your hip movement. Yeah. So though I'm going to think my left foot is coming back and my right foot is going in, what is really happening is my left hip is pulling, which is sending my right hip forward. Yeah. So I want you to think my left foot is coming back. I'm not coming up, staying the same height. Left foot back, then right foot step in to front up. So on the 45 degree angle. Yeah. Smooth, yeah. So though obviously this hip is coming backwards, it's sending that right side forward. So what I don't want you to think is back, pull, push. Yeah, obviously that's really exaggerated. The feeling should only be forward, yeah. Forward and smoothly in to that stance. So certainly not up with the arms. Don't like pull them back. Don't have a stop. Smoothly in. Smoothly in to that step. Yeah, so try again. Yeah, nice. And then just try one more time. And like that was so close. Just try and have a little more coordination. So this hip, everything is going out together. Yeah. One more. So good. From there, this is the first PR. You're going to step forward into haste dash. As you do this, your left hand is going to attack the weak leg. Yeah. Most important point. I don't want to hear this. Yeah. This is rising. My target. So think Dave was mainly throwing a right hook. Here. Covering. I've hit. From here, if I just do this, like it may be something, but probably not. So my feeling is I am attacking up. Yeah, straight forward. Thanks, Dave. So not lifting, finishing forward. Forward. Yeah, B. So, like if I break it down by 2 movements. This thing. So my right side is fully closed in, inner thigh, hip, upper body, and then I'm going to use that to open. Yeah. Knee. Okay. Just facing this way so you can see. Like this is my right leg going to that corner. This is my right hand up. Similar to what we were talking about with the punch earlier. Not right foot and then left foot. Yeah. Big stand. Yeah. That same movement. You're pushing off that left leg. As you do that, you're going to cover with this right hand. As you do that, you're going to punch with the left. As we were talking about with the punch after the yoke probably earlier, try and get that full rotation. So that left side is in with that punch. Yeah, good, good, good. And then again, like we have this rotation, like depending on how far you're in, may start to feel like it shouldn't be a pain, but maybe like a pressure in that left side. Yes, certainly in this squeeze, you're going to use that to push back out. Yeah. So I've used my left side to push in. My right side is going to push away. You down the right knee. Yeah, very good. And then similar to what we just did, but now we don't need to rotate that foot. So we're going to close this upper body. Yeah. So like I'm handy. I'm going to try and rotate to Shonin on this preparation, and then I'm going to open back to hand and Koku touch. My weight is in the middle. Make sure to finish off this block. Your weight is fully over that right leg. Knee. Good. Then we have our third and final height shoot. Yeah. So again, first one's different, second one is different, the third one is different. Yeah. So from here, like our left side has got to come in a bit. That doesn't mean we just sort of allow right to go right and then fall in. We often talk about this point. So as much as my left is coming in, I want to feel my right side almost come in to meet it. Yeah. So as my left leg comes in, I'm going to squeeze my right inner thigh, my right upper body, and then I have all of this to open into the high shoot. Yes. Smoothly step. Trying not to move that right foot at the start. Like say, if I squeeze my inner thigh, I can't move my foot out yet. They're opposing muscles. So try and use that to bring in, and then use that hip to open into the coconut snatch. So again, like Joe throws a punch, like the feeling is this, maybe. If Joe throws a punch, like the feeling is this, yeah? So circular, here, yeah? Here. Then like say you can either hit, or like say you can put it on, yeah? But that's the feeling, okay?